my video today, my selfie, cryptocurrency selfie, live reaction selfie, vlog. I don't like the word vlog. I know like people, I just don't like it, man. Video blog. I don't like the word blog. I think that it sounds dumb. Blog, blogging about it, blogging about stuff. I don't like it. But okay, I'm getting distracted. So, cryptocurrency. This is an intangible thing, kind of. Value. Cryptocurrency is all about value, and there's a lot of lively discussion and sometimes vicious, back and forth about what does and doesn't have value in the world, and what should and shouldn't have value in the world. And I'm just going to kind of summarize what it means to me. Money, like we're working for money. So we put our time into working for money. So value represents time in a way. We're trading our time and our attention and our focus and our labor for these dollars that we then take, and we use the dollars we can do all kinds of stuff with it, but primarily food and water and shelter. Food, water, and shelter. So we're spending our time to get dollars to be able to have food, water, and shelter just to continue surviving. And that's what the value is to me, and that's what it represents. And money, the U.S. dollar, and depending on whatever country you're in, money is kind of this middleman for banks, where it's like you put, like, we're not literally, a lot of us now are not literally growing our own food and building our shelters. It used to be where a lot of people would, like, you put your time directly. There wasn't as much of a middleman of currency. Like, you put your time and effort directly into getting your own food and building your own shelter. And money is kind of this middleman now. And I learned in the last couple of years about inflation and how the United States dollar is not backed by gold. A lot of people still in the United States still think it is backed by gold. And the United States dollar is the leading currency of the world, or whatever. It's like the main unit. And that's a whole history, and I encourage you to read about it yourself. Money has not been backed by gold or silver in a long time. And what it's technically backed by now, according to the United States government, is the United States dollar is backed by the full power and strength of the United States government and military. So it's faith. The United States dollar is backed purely by just faith in the government, and you believing in the government and the Federal Reserve and the banks. And I can only speak for myself, but if that's what it actually is, the dollar represents faith in the banks, and I don't have faith in the banks and the government at all. So the United States dollar is worthless to me. And if you trust the banks and you trust the government, and you feel like, hey, you know what? It's taken care of. Smarter people than me are going to make sure that nothing, collapses, the economy doesn't collapse. Then cryptocurrency isn't for you. There's no, I would never try to even talk about cryptocurrency to someone who had that view of like, hey, I trust the government, I trust the banks, and, it's like, hey, take advice from Warren Buffett then, and invest in, put your money in a bank where you get 1% interest, or, buy some Apple stock or something if you want a safe investment. But I don't believe in the banks. I don't believe in the system, or the individuals in positions of power and authority who make executive decisions for the rest of us. But I believe in us, the actual people. And a lot of us feel like, I know I felt like for a long time I was a nobody. and my story didn't matter. And it can feel like that with the entertainment industry and the media, which the lines have been blurred between. It's like the line between entertainment and actual news, the news, has blurred. And a lot of people feel like their story doesn't matter. And I felt like that for a long time. Like, no one gives a shit. You know, there's the somebodies, there's the people in positions of power and authority, and, you know, celebrities and news anchors, and there's this whole narrative. There's the illusion of this narrative that's happening that is like, these are the somebodies who matter and who people care about, and then everyone else is nobodies. It's like this idealization and devaluation going on. And I believe that our experience has value. Every single individual person on the planet. You could take the lowest of the low in society, like just a homeless person rooting through the trash. I believe their experience matters just as much as Elon Musk or Donald Trump or any of these people that are, you know, out in the spotlight. I think that life has an inherent value that is equal between every human being, and and a lot of people would disagree with me and say, oh, no, Elon Musk and Donald Trump and, you know, Hillary Clinton and whoever, celebrity, Brad Pitt, these people definitely matter more than some homeless guy or a janitor at a high school or something. And, you know, that's a subjective thing. It's like, if you believe that, then that's what's real for you. But I don't believe that. And I don't believe that about my own experience anymore. I don't think that my experience is worthless. I think that our time and our voice and our story is highly valuable. And value is this intangible thing, and there's all this debate about it. And cryptocurrency is really interesting because for the first time in history, we are getting to vote. It's like this decentralized technological process of voting on what does and doesn't have value. And for the first time, we can say, you know what? I value this technology more than I value my state-backed currency. And that's what it is to me. Swap and cryptocurrency as a whole has more value to me. And really, you know, I'm in Swap. I have Swap. I have some Monero. Got some Nano. Little Bitcoin. I would rather have any decentralized cryptocurrency than a United States dollar at this point. Because I'm voting. I'm voting for something else. Anything else. And, man, it's getting chilly out here. It's been chilly, but the sun's kind of going back behind these clouds. It was sunny for a little bit, but now there's this whole dark storm. It's going to get rainy and cold again. Man, I'm tired of the rainy, cold. Where I live, it has not, been this rainy and cold consistently in the winter. I live out in the desert, so, kind of sucks. But anyways, I don't know, how long is this? It's under 10 minutes, so that's my selfie for today, and I genuinely hope you're doing well as a human being, and thank you. If you watched to the end of this, thank you for your time, and I don't know if I captured my t-shirt. I made this a while back. I just say no to the CIA, NSA, FBI, DEA, IRS. Look, Uncle Sam, depleted uranium, ammunition self-sharpens, and so do I. I made that a while ago. I haven't worn this shirt in a long time. But I like it. I like making my own shirts. I need to make some more. I haven't made one in a while. But anyways,